In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to remove backgrounds in Photoshop when you're dealing with fur and hair. Now, if you've ever tried cutting out hair or animal fur using basic selection tools, you already know it can look jagged, unnatural, or completely fake. The key is using Photoshop's AI tools the right way so you preserve those fine strands and soft edges. I'll walk you step by step through the most reliable method using Select Subject and Select and Mask with the Refine Hair feature. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Photoshop guides just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your image in Adobe Photoshop. Once your image is open, go to the top menu and click on Select, then choose Select Subject. Photoshop's AI will automatically analyze your image and create a rough selection around the main subject, whether that's a person or an animal. Now, don't worry if the hair or fur doesn't look perfect yet. This first selection is just a base. It gives us something to refine, and that's where the real magic happens. With your selection active, go back to the top menu and click Select again, then choose Select and Mask. This opens the Select and Mask workspace, which is specifically designed for refining tricky edges like hair and fur. At the top toolbar, you'll see a button called Refine Hair. Go ahead and click that. Photoshop will automatically detect hair strands and attempt to improve the selection around those fine details. In many cases, this one click dramatically improves the result. If you still notice areas that need work, select the Refine Edge Brush tool from the left toolbar, or simply press R on your keyboard. Using a small brush, gently paint over the edges where you see flyaway hair, soft fur, or any areas that look cut off. Make sure you only paint along the edges, not across the entire subject. The goal is to tell Photoshop where it needs to recalculate detail. For animal fur, use short, quick strokes along the fur boundary. Photoshop will reconstruct missing strands and create a much more natural transition. Now let's improve the edge settings on the right-hand panel. Start with the radius slider. Increasing the radius helps Photoshop detect fine edges like fur and thin hair. You can also enable Smart Radius, which allows Photoshop to dynamically adjust edge detection based on different areas of the selection. Next, slightly adjust Shift Edge to somewhere between -5 and -10%. This pulls the selection inward just a bit and helps remove unwanted color fringing from the old background. Add a small amount of feather, usually between 0.3 and 0.5 pixels, just to slightly soften the edge so it blends naturally. If you notice that the original background color is bleeding into the hair, enable Decontaminate Colors. This replaces color contamination with colors sampled from the subject itself, making the cutout look much cleaner, especially against a new background. Once you're happy with the result, go to the Output settings at the bottom right. Set Output to Layer Mask, then click OK. Photoshop will create a non-destructive layer mask, meaning you can always refine it later. If you need to fix small areas, simply select the mask and paint with a soft black or white brush to hide or reveal details. And that's it. That's the most reliable way to remove backgrounds in Photoshop when working with hair and fur, while keeping those fine strands intact. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials in 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.